I'm tired of making intros, so you're gonna get this one. You're gonna like it. Okay, so I welcome to my channel, switching it up with Tia L. I am Tia, and this is my bariatric surgery vlog. I am having the duodenal switch within a month, so I am very excited about that. About a month and a couple of days. I'll say about 5 weeks. So I am having the duodenal switch. I wanted to show what comes after the insurance recommendations part because I've done everything. That will be another video of what my insurance required me to do before they approved that they was going to pay for my surgery. So let's get to the nitty gritty of this. Let's get to the information that you really want to know. I started off as 400 pounds and 400 plus pounds in 2022. And the reason why I say plus is because one day I got on the scale and the scale said error. The scale went up to 400 pounds and I knew I was over 400 pounds if the scale would not read how much I weigh. That was the day I decided to do something and change, my health, change my behaviors, change everything about me. Literally, I changed everything about it. My eating habits. I changed my relationships. I got rid of toxic relationships with men and best friends and things like that. Everything has drastically changed my life. It has been a struggle, but I have done it. Like I said, started off 400 plus pounds. At that moment, I went to something called the Healthy Weight and Wellness Clinic we have here in North Carolina, and I got down to 350 in a year. So I started doing that in 2023. I got down to 350 in January of 2024. By the beginning of March of 2024, I've gained about 17 pounds back from there because, it was tax time. I was enjoying myself. I really was. And I was hurt that I broke that bond that I want to have for myself and to better myself. So I wanted a better way to keep the weight off for long term and also get back on the boat about getting my health back in play and, sticking to my standards for myself and everything like that. So when the beginning of my weight loss surgery process, I weighed 359 pounds. So I got some things back and I started at the end of March. So I lost about, you do the math. I can't think right now. It's nighttime. I'm tired. So I weighed 359 at the beginning of my weight loss surgery journey. And that was March 31st. Now, July the 10th, I weigh, and it's between 336 and 338. It depends if I have clothes on, if I use the bathroom. Those are the two pinpoint. Oh, and if I have ate before I weigh. So those are three things. If I have clothes on, if I use the bathroom, and if I have ate, it fluctuates between 336 and 338. Today, I had my pre-op appointment. So I'm done with the insurance stuff. Now it's time for me to have my surgery. I'm excited, but I'm nervous. But I just want to, vlog everything and put it out there and put a good light on DS. Yeah. So I also want to make some promises to myself that I want to vlog this. I want the whole truth and the real truth of my journey. I will not be vlogging with a filter. I want you to see who I am. Every curve, every lump, everything. I don't want to hide anything from this because I want this to be completely real. I'm going to vlog about, the good things and the bad things. Most times you see, I wouldn't change this for the world. I'm doing good. No, I want y'all to see the if there are bad sides or the bad things about it, which I'm praying there's not. or it's not as bad, but I want y'all to see that. And, I want to bring you along on this journey with me. So I will be vlogging as many appointments as I can. If I cannot, because most of the appointments are video and everything. So I'll just be taking a synopsis, or maybe recording the audio, or doing as much as I can. Like I said, I just want to be honest. I just want to be real about duodenal switch. I'm excited. I'm ready. I'm nervous, but I got this. So stay tuned to the next couple of minutes of my vlog about my pre-op appointment, which was today. Okay.
On your nose. Like, a little tickly. A little weird, but nothing crazy. Alright, done. Not much too bad, was it?
No. COVID was worse.
It literally tickles your brain. What it feels like. Tickling the brain.
Okay.
Inside this folder, there's a lot of information you can just look over at your leisure at home. You've got time between now and then to look at that. And it just gives you basic, like, hospitals, like, information.
Okay.
Tells you about day before, clear liquid, day of surgery, transportation, after surgery stuff, what happens when you arrive, just kind of just basic overview kind of things.
Okay.
About anesthesia, talks a little bit about anesthesia, tips for preparing for surgery, all that kind of just tips, and then there's some numbers on the back for like general information, and pharmacy and all that stuff on the back.
Okay.
Just basic information for you to look over at home. Okay.
Awesome.
Now, we're going to talk about some stuff, this just to try to help you be successful after surgery and to do well. If you have any questions between now and then or after you have surgery, any problems, concerns, like in between now and then, if you have questions that come up, you can always send us a message in My Atrium Health or call us at that number, okay? Leave a message. We'll give you a call back, okay? We're here 8 to 5 Monday through Friday. So just know if it's after hours, it'll be the next day. Yeah. We try to get back to you same day, okay? Unless you call it like 5 o'clock, so we may not be able to. Right. But if it's an emergency, yes, we will. But if it's something that can wait till the next day, we, kind of thing. But I will tell you, I tell patients a lot, because here at this, me and another nurse man the nurse inbox, and I always tell patients, send it if you are okay with using the portal, use the portal. I would say first, because when I'm between patients, I can jump on there, answer questions, you know what I'm saying, and keep it rolling. Does that make sense? Right, it does. I may not be able to call you until the end of the day or at lunch or something like that. So I'll tell patients, to get a quicker, you know what I'm saying, send it on there. I can always throw it back to you a lot quicker. Okay. But if you need to call, it's fine. That's fine. Just know, you know what I'm saying, that it'd be a little bit, maybe a little later. So after surgery, we want you to stay hydrated, okay? You're not going to be able to sit there and drink a whole thing of water like you do now. We don't want you gulping. We want you sipping. So if you're up and you're up awake, I want you sipping on something. I want you to have something with you at all times so you can be sipping.
Okay.
Because we want to try to get you 64 ounces. Try to get 64 ounces of water in a day. Okay.
Yes.
So with that being said, because you're having to sip, that's why I want you to have something with you all the time. Okay. Regardless, even if you're laying in the bed, no. But if you're up, even sitting, I want you having something with you. I want you sipping. Okay. Because the more you can stay hydrated, the better you are. And also, if you get dehydrated, you have to go somewhere and get fluids, and nobody wants to do that after they have surgery, kind of thing. So, we want you to have a bowel movement by day 3. Okay, and let's say we are going to give you a stool softener with a mild laxative, but if you feel like that you need extra help, we're giving you a sheet. So, this kind of gives you what signs of constipation are. It gives you some for severe symptoms. And then it tells you kind of stuff to preventative here, and then here's your over-the-counter stuff that you can try to help you go. Okay, I tell people, it has your mild stuff to your more severe. I will tell you, if push come to shove, and you need something, this right here is going to make it your magnesium citrate or citrate, however you want to pronounce it. I don't like that. Yeah, I had that. It's awful. It's awful. It tastes awful.
It tastes awful, and I was like, "What's happening to my insides? Everything had melted."
But it will make you go. Okay.
Yes, it will. Okay.
But it's hard to get down because it tastes. I've tasted it. I know because I know it is horrible, and it's clear. You think, "Oh, okay, there."
No.
But push comes to shove, and you need to go. That's going to make you go. Okay. But if you want to, of course, try, and there's Milk and Mag, and then, of course, Miralax you can try, too, as well. And they also have Benefiber and Metamucil up here, too, as well. Okay. To try, okay, to make you go. Because we want you moving things along, through and out. Does that make sense? So you need that that's there for you. Vitamins, and you'll learn this at your nutrition visit. We have you show up. There's a week after surgery, okay? And it will be your calcium and your multivitamin, and they'll be chewables. Okay?
Just those two.
Just those two, or and any other kind of regular medicines too as well. Okay. Yeah. But and if you're, and I need to pay attention to what kind of medicines that you're on.
I'm taking the phenamine. Right now I'm taking stool softener. Prenatal vitamin. And birth control, and then I have vitamin D3. But I think my vitamins should.
Yeah, vitamins just start 1 week after birth control. You could start.
But it's in my arm, so.
Perfect. Okay, good. Okay, that's even better. Yeah. So anything that you can do, like all your supplements, vitamins, 1 week after. Okay. Anything you got to have, like we are going to putting you on a PPI, which is like a Prilosec or Protonix, and that just what it does. It's an acid reflux medication, but we don't give it to you for that. Well, it does help if you have it, but what we give it to you for is inflammation and healing. Okay. So make sure that you do take that because it'll help things, and it just protects your belly. Okay. So, and then nausea. Let's talk a little bit about nausea. So, if you, he's real good about going ahead and giving you nausea medication. So, if you're at home and you need it, you got it. So you don't have to worry about it. Okay. This is just really good. They'll go ahead and give you a prescription for that. Some of the other surgeons don't necessarily do that unless you're having a problem. He's really good. You have it on hand, which is
just
nice.
In case.
Just in case. Yep. And if you wake up on an anesthesia, they got stuff for you there to give you. Okay. So if you get nausea at the hospital, you good to go. Okay. 7 days after surgery, you'll get a Carium survey. It's kind of our check-in point to see how you're doing. Okay. If you don't do it, we'll send you a reminder. Hey, get on Carium and do your survey. This is kind of, and then depending on how you answer, we may be reaching out to you, asking more questions about how you're doing, how you're feeling. Okay. And of course, if you need us before then, you let us know. But this is just kind of a check-in, how you're doing, kind of thing. Things that we talked a little bit about. We talked about this already. Stool softener with a mild laxative. These are the medicines you get after surgery. The PPI, which is either Prilosec or Protonix, and like I said, that helps inflammation and healing. You will get some pain medicine for the first 7 days for that severe pain. Okay. Usually after a week, most times people are pretty good to go. Then once you switch over to Tylenol. Okay. And then nausea medication is something that we do as well. Now, do you still have your gallbladder?
Yes, okay. I know it's going to come out with the surgery I'm getting.
Oh, they taken it out too?
Well, that's what I did my research on. If you haven't the Duodenal switch, are they keeping it?
I don't think they take the gallbladder out too. It wasn't a thing. Man, I'll ask.
Well, YouTube.
Oh,
University.
Don't listen to it. No, because usually they don't go ahead and do the gall. They usually don't do the gallbladder. So we also give you something called Ursidal. What that does is a gallbladder protection pill kind of thing. What happens? Gallbladders sometimes like to go on the fritz after you have surgery.
Yeah.
And so that's kind of a medicine that kind of chills your gallbladder out, just to not have to have surgery and turn on have to have gallbladder surgery. Nobody wants to do that.
Mm-hmm.
So we do that medication. Now be in addition to what the medicines too as well. Let's say you get a cold after surgery and you want to know kind of some stuff that you can take that's safe. That's that box right there. If you have any other things that you have a question about, you can always send us a message and ask. Say, is this okay to take? Things that's why we put a big old X there. Things to avoid.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the NSAIDs. Your ibuprofens, your Aleve, BC powders is on here, aspirin, Pepto-Bismol is on here, and Alka-Seltzers. Okay. Because those are all, they can be harsh to our stomach. Okay. So those have to be held for at least a month. Okay. So we see you a month after surgery. And then we can say if you're good to go, then you can add those things back up in moderation,
Yeah.
But until then, we don't want anything that's going to aggravate anything in there. Okay.
Okay.
So that's why we put a BOX there. Activity after surgery, we want you to move around as much as you can. But I always tell patients, listen to your body though. Your body's going to tell you did too much.
Yeah.
Don't do as much next time. Progress a little slower. Okay. Because like I said, listen to your body. But we want you up moving as you can. Okay. The more you're up moving, the better you do. Okay. So like I said, listen to your body. If you're feeling good, hey, now don't overdo it, but we want you up moving. Slowly start. Walk around your house, and then you feel like, okay, I'm doing okay with that. You can go outside and walk around a little bit. I don't know about in this heat, but maybe in the morning or in the evening. But anyway, but like I said, we want you up moving around.
Okay.
Okay. Nothing more than 10 pounds for the first 4 weeks. Okay. So just think about things you pick up. Make sure it's nothing more than 10 pounds. You don't want anything straining.
Right.
Okay. What they've done. For 2 weeks, we don't want you to do anything strenuous, like vacuuming, mowing the yard, anything that's going to cause a lot of friction, a lot of movement to your abdomen. Okay. So just think about those things. That's for 2 weeks. Okay. No lifting for 4 weeks. But just so you're not doing too much moving and manipulating that to mess anything up. Does that make sense?
It does.
Just give it time to heal. No sex for 2 weeks.
Okay.
That's a thing too as well. So if that's the thing, just know 2 weeks. Incisions, talk about those a little bit. So they're skin glued. Okay. So you'll have about 4 of them. Most of them will be about like that. The biggest one will probably be something about like that. Mm-hmm. And they'll be glued. Let the glue fall off by itself. Okay. You can take showers. No baths until those incisions are completely healed.
Okay.
No swimming pools either. Because the reason we say that is because bodies of water breed bacteria. Don't want to get those bacteria in those fresh wounds. Mm-hmm. Okay. So like I said, showers are fine. Pat dry. When you're done, try not to rub or scrub. You know what I'm saying? Them because. And just pat dry when you're done. And then when those incisions are completely healed, then you can take tub baths to get in the swimming pool. Okay. But also you want you looking at them, making sure they're not looking like they're infected. Red, swollen, warm to touch.
Pussy.
Any kind of drainage, you let us know. Okay. Okay. The glue sometimes gets itchy as it starts to heal. Mm-hmm. Okay. If you get crazy itching, like it's about to drive you crazy, let us know. We got some remedies for you. Okay. Just know that there's options. Okay. A lot of times they have you take off the glue, but we don't want to do that unless we really have to. Okay. And then there's some stuff we can do. So anyways, but if that comes up, just know that we got some remedies for you. So things you want you to let us know. Fever over 101.1, okay? Any kind of severe increase in pain. This is more than just like surgical pain. This is like a 10 out of 10, something's wrong, I'm hurting, kind of thing. Anything wrong with incisions, you let us know. Any persistent nausea, vomiting, or diarrhea or constipation that you can't be relieved by, either you've tried all those things on the constipation sheet and you're still constipated, or say the nausea medicine's not working, let us know, okay? And any rash or hives from the pain medicine, okay? So we can have that to your allergy. I went over this in kind of nutshell, and there's more to it, and you can read over it at home, but those are kind of the highlights that I wanted to talk about.
Okay.
Last thing, and then I'm going to send Elizabeth in to do your consent. She'll do the consent for surgery. So we have you do a scrub, like a hospital, or like an antiseptic scrub, gets all the bacteria off your skin the day, for surgery. We have you do this night before, morning of. Okay, easy. The instructions are here, but it's really easy. You're going to do your normal shower, bath, or whatever you're going to want to do. And then this is the scrub. This is the mouthwash. Okay. Now both of these are night before, morning of. Okay. Take your regular bath. Okay. The shower. and then use this just to do your abdomen. Okay, so think sides forward, under breast, above pubic. Don't get this down to your girl parts because it does sting and burn.
Thank you for letting me know. Okay.
So keep that above your girl parts, okay?
Okay.
But this just gets all those skin, any kind of bacteria or anything like that.
Night before, morning of.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
And this is just swish and spit. Okay. Any kind of bacteria you may have in your mouth. That's why they do this. Now the OR probably ask you if you did this because they like to know that your skin's nice and clean. Okay.
Gotcha.
So they may ask you when you get there, did you do your scrub? And you're like, yes, I did. But if you more details on there, but literally it's not hard.
Oh wow.
Not hard. All right, my dear. There's more stuff you can just look over at home because you'll have time to do that if you got some time at home before your surgery.
That is it for the video. As you can see in the last clip, I had to just sign my consent to surgery. I had to also get a couple of, maybe like 2 tubes of blood, and that was it. Really, really simple visit. All my questions was answered before I could even ask them. She did tell me that I do not need TED holes. I do not need a binder, which I was concerned maybe I need a binder. Do I need TED holes? Do I need this? Do I need that? She answered everything. They do not recommend a binder. My surgeon does not recommend a binder. And she does not recommend TED holes because they want to make sure that you should be moving anyway. Any surgery, you need to get up and move to prevent blood clots. So that's the main thing. I have in the goodie bag that they give me. So normally with the VSG or the bypass patients, you will get a goodie bag that has some like calcium chews and some multivitamins, a whole container of multivitamins. Unfortunately, because not unfortunately, take that back. I am having the Duodenal switch, so I did not get the container of multivitamins. As we all know, the DS patients need a lot more iron and a lot more vitamins, so they just didn't have that there. But they gave me a bunch of calcium chews from different companies, a bunch of different ones. They're from Bariatric Advantage, they're from Celebrate, just a bunch of different ones. So I'm really excited to try it after my surgery. I also have Ensure. They gave me a protein, Ensure Max Protein Nutrition Shake, milk chocolate. I love chocolate milk, so that's a plus. 150 calories, 25 vitamins and minerals, 1 gram of sugar, and 30 grams of protein. I also have the body wash the abdominal wash that I'm going to wash my stomach off with, and the mouthwash that I'm going to use as well. And both of those have to be done the night before and the morning of surgery. So I got to put something so I can remind myself because I forget stuff quickly. But yeah, that's basically it. Just make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel because things are happening quick. When I mean quick, things are happening real quick. And I will try my hardest to keep up with how quick things is going on. Just so make sure you have that notification bell on. And I'll see you next video.